Oh, we're here. Coconuts. Oh, God. Ah! No, don't fall. We're good. We're good. Park mode of transportation. Big freaking coconut trees, palm trees. You know what I mean. Coconuts all over the ground. Just gotta find some ripe ones. All right, next. Big fella. Got 3 coconuts here. About to take my sweet ride back to the house. All right. This is gonna be difficult, actually. People are already really pissed at me for stealing these coconuts and freaking driving on the main road. All right. One moment. So, you gotta crack a line, all right? You gotta have 2 screwdrivers. The longer they are, the more leverage you have. And you hammer them diagonally into the sides of the coconut, not straight down, because you'll break the coconut. Well, hammer them into the sides of the husk, and then you just push. It rips the husk open. And just kind of do that a little bit. And you keep hammering into the sides of the husk until you go all the way around. Kind of looks like an onion when you take it out. Just gotta rip off. They're all like together, so you can easily rip them off. Well, yeah.
Easily.
That. There you go. Alright, so I got 4 done. Whole mess of husks here. What I learned, or what I kind of figured out on my own, because I was using a hammer, as I showed, and it is pretty noisy. So if you don't have a hammer, or if you don't feel like pissing the whole neighborhood off, like I feel like I just did, you can, the husk is soft enough to where you can just kind of use your own force to drive the screwdriver down in it. And so then you essentially do the same exact thing, except you just kind of, you stab it in there a little bit and then slam it down on the ground, and it gets the same result. So now we got all the husks off, all the coconuts there. I'm gonna show you how to drain the water or the milk. So, deuces. In each coconut, you got 3 clear black holes. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. This one's less clear. Kind of gotta pick away at it, but 1, 2, 3. So in two of the 3, you want to drive a screwdriver or something that will break it with a hammer or with your own force to get holes all the way into where the milk is stored. There we go, cute. So there's one. So I have this little tea strainer. You want something fine like this, because there's these little pieces in there. When you strain the juice, to get pure juice, you wanna strain it. So I'm gonna do that, and then we'll be back. drained. That's a lot of coconut water. You're gonna have to drain it again because it was a big can, or a big canister. So stuff flew into it. But that is essentially it for the juice. Gonna run it through the strainer one more time before putting it in the glasses, and then you can just stick it in the fridge. You can drink it as it is. It's good. It's high in electrolytes and doesn't taste the greatest, but it's high in electrolytes. So, coconut meat. It's probably the hardest part of the process, to be honest. You have to get, so here's the outer shell, here's that part. There's a brown layer on the white part between the outer layer and the white part. So what I'm doing, I don't know if this is the best way. I've seen a bunch of other ways. Some people said put it in the oven on 400 for 20 minutes and it looses the outer shell and it comes right off. I didn't feel like doing that because I broke all my coconuts. So you're supposed to put the whole coconut in the oven. But I broke my coconuts, so I'm taking a butter knife and I'm wedging it between the outer layer and the brown layer on top of the white one. So just kind of wedge it between the outer layer and the white one and wiggle your knife back and forth until you get it in there. Do that real quick. So stick it in this part, wiggle it until you get it in, so it's in there. See it? And then just tapping my knife on the ground, hold my coconut, and then it gets right through that shell without you having to put much effort on. See, so you see how there's the outer layer and then there's that brown layer. You're trying to get all the outer layer off until you get to that brown layer. Once you get to the brown layer, you just want to peel it with a potato peeler, or if you don't have that, a knife. And yeah, so the bigger pieces you have, the easier it's going to be to peel. So that's why you don't really want to break it up into these tiny pieces. Like that's probably the smallest that you want to get, because that's still going to be pretty tough to peel. But cool. All right, hyperlapse. There we go. There we go. Now, bring them inside and peel them. You just peel that part off. Just kind of scrape. So you got that brown layer. Just want to kind of peel that off there until it looks like these. Oh, yeah. So, coconuts. Now you know. Now you know how. Now you know how to do everything. There might be an easier way, but that's just my way. You can try it my way if you want to. I just kind of, yeah, I don't know. I did what made sense to me. I mean, I guess the whole oven thing makes sense to loosen it up, because I guess it would expand, so that would like make things better. I don't know. But either way, now you know how to get the juice from the coconut. Now you know how to dehusk said coconut to get to the juice and to get to the meat. You just throw the husk and the shell away and you're good. I mean, there might even be like a recipe or something that you can use the husk and shell for, but not that I know of. Yeah, go have fun. I'll see you in the next video.